Spacious skies, ramper waves of grain. How you doing? You know they like to talk for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plains. Bring it home now. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Thank you for applause. I said to him, our version is about 4 hours longer. We hang on to every syllable, every note, we enunciate every word. I said, as a matter of fact, I learned the alphabet from the way my pastor sings American the Beautiful. My white friend said, how is that possible, Cyrus? I said, because he sings it like this. A, B, C, D, thank you, Lord. E, F, N, G. G stands for Jesus. Yes, my pastor did say G stands for Jesus. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, beautiful. For spacious skies. Now, I don't know why, but at black churches, we like to do surveys in the middle of our songs for no reason. Oh, beautiful. For spacious skies. How many know the skies are spacious? I don't know how I'm trying to respond to the question. I did questions. Because of my past growing up, I had bad credit. I blame him. I'm going to tell you why. He did an altar call one time trying to heal people, talking about if you're feeling sick in your body, if you're feeling sick in your body, I want you to put a praise on it. If you're not feeling well, I want you to put a praise on it. Heal the dog too. I said, he was really into this show. Yeah. I mean, like he would do stuff like that, and I said, you know what, I'm going to start using that in regular life, putting a praise on it. So when my electric bill was due, he said, how much do you want to put down? I said, I'd like to put a praise on it. She said, Mr. Steele, your bill is 2 months overdue. I said, well, I'd like to rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Can you do a rebuke? Y'all accept those? They do not. So I blame him for that. I also blame him for being bad at math. Because he always had questions. My parents would be like, I got a question. I said, I got a question. If Sally had 3 candles and Jimmy took 2, I said, if Sally had 3 candles and Jimmy took 2, how many candles would Sally have left? Right. It don't matter, because Jesus is the light of the world. You don't need candles. Hashtag, you don't need candles. That's in the Bible. We don't get these answers. We give Jesus a lot of names, but I think it starts with our society. We give kids a lot of names. You know, like I understand you want to keep in touch with your roots, sir. You want to name your child Bonquisha. That's fine. I understand you're in a racial relationship. One of you is Hispanic, the other one's African American. You want to combine both your cultures, so you want to name your child Taconisha. That's fine. You can have your Taconisha. Where I'm drawing the line at, folks, is when we start naming our kids after medicinal products. This needs to stop. I saw a mother yelling at her kids in the food court. Propecia, where's your sister you married, Lunesta? Well, she better tell Lunesta I said to wake up. I'm sick of y'all. And has anybody seen chlamydia? Right. So at this point, a child tugs me on my shirt. Excuse me, can you help me find my mom? So don't judge me, but without thinking, I yelled across the food court, ma'am, I have chlamydia. She said, are you sure, baby? I said, yes, I have chlamydia right here. She said, are you sure? I said, yes, why do you keep asking? Because a lot of people have chlamydia and don't even know it. I said, you don't forget your child. This needs to stop, people. So when we go to church, pastors do the same thing. They give Jesus a lot of names. Like my pastor would be like, some call him the lily of the valley. I call him Jesus. Some call him the bright and morning star. I said the bright and morning star. Now, when I can tell he grew up in the 60s and 70s, because whenever he did bright and morning star, he would break out into earth, wind, and fire for no reason. Some call him the lily of the valley. I call him the bright and morning star. He's a shining star. No matter who you are, let your life will truly see what your life can truly be with Jesus. Jesus! My church. It was my church. He did find a job, because he lost that one. He did find a job as a weatherman, but he got in trouble with that because he kept over-spiritualizing the weather. Every time they threw in, they're like, Pastor Jenkins, can you tell us what the weather's going to be like? It's going to drizzle on Monday. It's going to rain on Tuesday. But on Wednesday, it's going to blow. I said on Wednesday, it's going to blow. But what I want you to do, I said what I want you to do, when I say won't, you say do. Won't, 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 won't. Now we're back to do, boy. It hurts, it still hurts. He said, what I want you to do is build an ark like Noah did. Reminds me of the song, Noah lost a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day. But God told Noah to build him an ark, and Noah was rolling on the river. I didn't practice that. Y'all didn't practice. Anyway, so that was my church. That was my church. Now I did say we have a lot of, political and racial tension. So I do a lot of traveling. You see it all the time. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about getting one of those GPS systems with celebrity voices, and I found out something very interesting. Glad you asked. Did you know that Arnold Schwarzenegger is the top downloaded GPS voice? So we both learned something today. What's that? You don't believe me? Well, let me tell you something. Unbeliever in the audience. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the top downloaded GPS voice, and I agree with you. It's unbelievable, because why would you choose that voice to give you direction? Like, that has to be the most violent road trip ever. Just Arnold yelling at you the whole time. Get out of the lane, get to the other lane. Come on, listen to me, the cops are coming, Get out of the car, get into the chopper. Come on. Thank you. But I don't need that in my life. It's something a little calming, a little soothing, like Barack Obama. Now I would want him to give me directions, because it would be transcending. Like, it's not just directions on how to drive, it's directions for your life. Barack Obama and his GPS voice. Like, I thought about it though a little longer, and I realized maybe that's not what you want. Say Barack Obama is your GPS voice. Let's say you got 10 minutes to get to work. You got a fork in the road. The last thing you want to hear is, let me be clear. You could go left, or you could go right. But what you don't want to do, you don't want to sit here, which is what you're doing right now. Thank you, Barack. Can you tell me where to go? You could take a U-turn, but it's like I tell Sasha Malia. Barack, I don't have time for Sasha Malia's story. We've been doing that since I-16. I would love to get Donald Trump as a GPS voice, but I feel like he would exaggerate the directions. If you're just taking a slight right, Donald would be like, okay, you gotta take a huge turn. Okay, it's gonna stay huge. Speaking of politics, I do have an idea. I think Donald Trump should have chosen his VP like he did Celebrity Apprentice. Because I personally think Eddie Murphy would have made a great VP. You believe me. He would have, especially when he was like Donkey from Shrek. He'd be like, he's gonna be great, he's gonna be fast. He's gonna be president, I'll be vice president. In the morning, I'm making waffles. I think it would have been great. As a matter of fact, I have a solution for ISIS too. And here's how we get rid of ISIS. You wanna know how we get rid of ISIS, sir? This is how we get rid of ISIS, people. We start letting Liam Neeson answer the phones when we do the hostage version. That should have ran this year. I wouldn't have gotten pneumonia. I know that. I'm just saying, I got a solution, I'm just saying. And by the way, I think I could have been on Hillary's advisory board. Like, if I was her, I would have taught her how to use Snapchat. No, okay. I would have had the idea though. If we let Liam Neeson answer the phones, he'll be like, I don't have any money, but what I do have is a certain set of skills that might prove themselves very dangerous for someone like you. What's up? Yes, I can also save you 15% by switching to Geico. If that doesn't work, I say we would let him use Peter Griffin from the Family Guy, right? Just to annoy ISIS. Like, hey, yeah, Peter Griffin here, yeah. Wonder if one of you guys could reboot my computer? We are not tech support. We are ISIS. Do not come here again, we kill you. Easy there. Maybe we got off to the wrong start. Maybe I should have started with an ISIS breakup. Yeah, see what I did there? Hello? I know what you're thinking, Cyrus. You gotta be serious. This is ISIS. That's why I say give him Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, he would annoy ISIS just with all the questions. Be like, hey, what's going on? Who wants to deal with ISIS? I mean, who are these people? I mean, Taliban, that's a scary name. Al-Qaeda, that's a scary name. ISIS is basically the word is twice. I mean, who came up with that? With a bunch of guys sitting around going, hey, the name of our group is this, and some guys like, that's it. That's the name of our group is this. Are you really looking for pain? Thank you. Check is in the mail. You really wanted to bring the pain, let him have Chris Rock, right? He'd be like, everybody talking about ISIS. Oh, ISIS go get me. What is that gonna do? ISIS go get me. What is that gonna do? Is it just me? Is it just me? Or does ISIS sound like Ebonics? Like ISIS gonna be good today. ISIS gonna be good. Sounds like a line from the movie The Help. ISIS good. ISIS kind. ISIS parody. I'm just saying, I think it could work, people. If all else fails, we can give him Bill Cosby. Yeah. Yes, Peter boy. I think we give Bill Cosby. I say let him use his deceptive powers for good. You know, let him invite ISIS over for dinner. Be like, no. Say, no. I wanted to invite you people over for some dessert. You know, something I put together called, it's called Quelo. It's a mixture. You're going to enjoy it. Don't worry about it. I'm just throwing these ideas. We're just throwing as I mentioned, we got to come together. We got to work together. One of my favorite heroes, my favorite idols is Dr. Martin Luther King. Like a few years ago, I saw the movie Selma, and a lot of people walked away from that movie thinking, you know, Dr. King had a lot of pressure. But I always felt bad for the kids. Like I felt like the kids had a lot of pressure to live up to that name, right? I mean, think about it. You hadn't cleaned your room all week, and Mr. I Have a Dream walks in. How I came in here on Monday, told you to clean your room. Came in here on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and still your room was a mess. Saturday and Sunday came and went, but today is the Lord's Day, and I brought my belt to help speed up that day. When all of your toys, the black toys and the white toys, the blue toys and the yellow toys, can join hands and sing the words of that old toy spiritual. Clean it last, thank God Almighty we are clean at last. Like, then what happened to nonviolence? What happened to that? But I'm thinking you always had that person who takes it too far. Like, what if Dr. King took it too far sometimes? Like, you went out to eat with Dr. King, you went to KFC, it was like, welcome to KFC, can I take your order? I'd like to order a 8-piece bucket of chicken. Will that be white meat or dark meat?